Civil War by Danielle, Janelle, Tyler, and James.
Geographical differences. The North and South had a lot of geographical differences, which includes the North's cold winters and hot summers, the South's mild winters and hot summers. Both the North and the South had differences with the cities. The North had most of their people live in cities, and the South and the people live on farms.
Slavery. For the South, slavery took a main part in their life, but that was not how the North viewed it. The North thought that the owning of slaves was brutal and unhealthy. This led to many arguments between the North and the South. The North seems like it was stronger than the South, but that's not how the South had took it.
Compromises. The North and South had many different arguments, and not many of them led to compromises. Maybe only a few, like the Compromises 1850, which allowed states to enter the Union and split up states to make each side happy. Just like in a sibling fight, how the mom would try to find out different ways to compromise.
Civil War battles. There were many battles that led to the Civil War. Some of the most common are the Battle of Gettysburg and many more. The Civil War was the most deadly because of the old tactics and modern technology which led to the Civil War.
Point of view. The people from the North and the South had many different point of views on the Civil War. For the people in the South, they felt and took away from the Civil War as them losing their freedom and their rights to own slaves. They also felt that a lot of damage they would be left with after the war. The North, on the other hand, took the Civil War as a new beginning for both their people and for the slaves and future slaves coming to the States.
After the Civil War, the South was left with a lot of damage. Buildings collapsed, houses destroyed, and much more. Once the Civil War had ended, all the slaves from the South had been set free, which had made the North believe that what they had done was right.
How has the Civil War made the U.S. better? The Civil War had made a huge impact on the U.S. today by bringing both whites and colored together, also brought both North and South more close, and brought the U.S. back together to form one big country.